It's week 5 of the 2024 season, and we'll see the only two teams to meet in the Super Bowl 3 different times. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers on Sunday night primetime.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, we're just starting
Past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
There's an argument to be made, Mike, that across the league, some of the best cover guys on the field play free safety. They're handling a lot of assignments. They're handling a lot of different coverages. But it's their ability to be the best communicators, put out some fires, get guys lined up in the right spot. And no matter whatever coverage they're in, they're always a huge threat to pick you off.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game.
Second down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6. On the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
To the goal line and in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Fields now on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Every now and then, you see a ball leave the quarterback's hand, and it immediately looks like he wants to take it back. And I think with all the ways defenses can disguise coverages out there, that's exactly what happened here. I mean, listen, the best get fooled. It happens every so often, and they got to watch that ball head the other way.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris. And Steelers. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, is that the confidence breaks down? So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback?
A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And we talk about the points of pressure, and the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it...
Into 4. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely...
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Play fake. Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the walls of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make...
He's got his big tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown.
To the air again. Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk.
Here we go. One final play. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.